A blind man in a bar said, "Don't think you can hide. Stop avoiding your kids in Thailand." I laughed. "Wrong guy, old man. I don't have kids." I turned back to my drink, but he grabbed my shoulder. "Theodore. I'd know that cologne anywhere. Same cheap stuff you've worn for 50 years. You can't hide from me." I spun around, confused. "My name isn't Theodore. And I don't wear cologne." The man leaned in, cloudy eyes behind his dark glasses, and sniffed. "You smell just like him. You must be Theo's grandson." My stomach dropped. I had just left my grandfather at the hospice center 40 minutes ago. The doctors said he had maybe a week left. "Yeah," I muttered. "I'm his grandson." "How do you know him?" The blind man sat down next to me, shaken. "We served together in Vietnam. Best friends for 3 years. Haven't spoken in decades, because of the children." "The children?" I asked. "He had 3 kids, including my mom. Nothing mysterious about that." The blind man ordered a beer, took a long sip, then said quietly, "The ones in Thailand. I've been keeping track of them for him, hiding the evidence, like he asked. But I can't do it anymore." My chest tightened. My grandfather was my hero. He raised me after my parents died. Taught me to fish, fix cars, be a good man. We told each other everything. At least, I thought we did. "What are you talking about?" My voice cracked. The man reached into his jacket and pulled out a worn envelope stuffed with papers. He slid it toward me. "Your grandfather and I spent every break in Thailand. He had a thing for the local women. Never used protection. He got at least 4 of them pregnant that I know of." My hands shook as I opened the envelope. Inside, dozens of letters written in broken English. Photos of children. Children who looked disturbingly like my mom when she was young. Then photos of those children grown up, with kids of their own. 2 whole generations of family I'd never known existed. "He made them send everything to my address," the man said. "Sent money for a while. Then he married your grandmother and cut them off. Pretended they didn't exist. But they never stopped writing. Never stopped hoping their American father would acknowledge them." I spread the photos across the bar. A girl named Melee from 1971, holding a baby boy. That same boy as a teenager. Then as a man with his own children. They all had my grandfather's nose. My jawline. My blood. "Why are you telling me this now?" I asked, finishing my whiskey in one gulp. The blind man's voice dropped. "Because Theodore is dying. And those kids deserve to know what happened to their father. Their grandfather." He paused, his hand shaking around the glass. He used to brag, you know. Called them his Thailand babies, like souvenirs. Said what happened overseas didn't count. But I saw those women cry when we left. I've been reading their letters for 40 years. They counted. The children counted. I stared at the most recent photo. A young woman about my age, standing in front of a university, a nursing degree in her hands. On the back, in careful English, still hoping to meet grandfather before it's too late. I swallowed hard. What am I supposed to do with this? The blind man placed his hand over mine. "Whatever you think is right." Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.